Wow. Wow, 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 wow. How we doing, my fellow Cobras? Whew. Oh my gosh, I have a lot to say. We got Laura, Lisa, the newest channel member of Strike First Media. How are you doing, Lisa? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, thank you for becoming a member. That means a lot to me. Second. Just make sure the mic's picking everything up. Yeah, we're good. All right. We got Bullseye here. I'm ready. Good. I'm ready. Tyler, I'm pumped to talk with you, man. This season blew me away, and the season 5 hype is real. And you thought the season 3 cliffhanger was hard to swallow. CKW, what's up, dude? We got Evan, Angel. How are you guys doing? Nader, Charlie, Corbin. Robbie is the best. He did freaking awesome. Sad to see a lot of Miguel seasons this season. Okay, before we even get started, I just want to make it clear that this is a spoiler talk. I put it in the thumbnail that this is a spoiler stream. I put it in the title, the thumbnail, and I even put it in the little ticker at the bottom of the screen just in case. So if you haven't seen season 4, go watch it right now. It's available at your convenience on Netflix. Go watch it. Go freaking watch it, because the last thing you want is for any of the goodies to get spoiled to you. Hold on, let me post this to Twitter. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the creators might pop in. That would be awesome. The real creators, not any freaking trolls. We don't want trolls in this dojo. Correct? Yeah, to be honest, I feel like season 4 was a lot. Yeah, dude. So I have my season 4, the All Valley tournament, my reaction to that on the channel right now. So you can watch that. And my emotions were insane. You'll see. I mean, it's a long video. I mean, I might put timestamps in there just so if you want to skip around. But yeah, that so many emotions. So many times I'll admit it. I cried. I laughed a lot and just absolutely nuts. Tell you what, though, that last season, I did not expect a lot of things to happen. Oh my gosh. One crazy season. Damn right, dude. I literally stayed up for the whole thing. I did not sleep once. I was on stream after stream. I did my last stream well, technically I said yesterday was my last stream of 2021. I lied a little bit. That was not the last stream because I had to get on here and talk about it. But that was the last stream before season 4. And then I hopped on Ken Cole's stream. That was a great one. It's in my community tab if you want to go back and check that out. We did some villain rankings, and we just talked Terry Silver season 4 because Ken's a big Terry Silver fan. Watch Party was on there for a little while, so that was my first time like talking to him screen to screen. So shout out to Watch Party and Ken Cole and Drew of the Last Row podcast. I wanted to shoot him a follow on here. He was a freaking cool guy. Last Row podcast. There he is. Oh my gosh, dude. One second. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again soon. Really soon. And guys, oh yeah, I forgot. We hit 3K last night. We were like 160 subscribers away from 3K, and we got the job done in like 40 minutes. You guys were like, the community put in the work. You guys put in the work, and That was so awesome. Definitely a great way to end the year along with season 4. Yeah, dude, Kenny turning out to be Hawk's or Sean's brother. I wasn't sure if I liked that at first, but I warmed up to the idea. I love that we saw him. I was like, "Whoa, that's sick." Got a new headband too. Freaking love this thing. It's hard to find a Johnny headband that's like pretty accurate to Johnny's headband, but I got a new one and I love this thing. I'm gonna wear it so much. Probably try wear it every stream. Dude, yes. Hawk's character development and arc this season was I did not expect it. I thought Hawk was going to be taking a back seat. And hey, spoiler alert. Last time I'm talking about it, I was just when he won the whole thing. As soon as I saw it, as he said, "I'm fucking winning this thing." I'm like, he won. He's winning. Yep, he's winning. Granted, Robbie probably would have won if he didn't hesitate, but at the end of the day, Hawk got the dub. Hawk got the W. Yes, that's Jacob's, the chosen one's favorite scene, and rightfully so, dude. That scene was nuts. Another scene that really, so the scenes that really made me emotional and like shed many tears was when Miguel saw Johnny drunk and he put him in the bed, and then he's like, I love you. I want to be a father to you." And he's like, "I love you, Robbie." And then you can tell Miguel was like happy to hear that until he said, "I love you, Robbie." And he was just like, shit. And I think that's what lit the fire under him to go find his father. That and then Miguel getting hurt, obviously, that was probably the most jaw-dropping. That's the moment my heart sank. I mean, thankfully, it wasn't anything bad. It was just a pulled muscle, but with what Miguel's been through in his life and in this show, yeah, everybody's heart sank. I guarantee it. We got the GOAT, RJ. What's up, brother? How we doing? I know you're about to go live over there with the guys. I'll probably pop in sometime, but I just wanted to get this one out here. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, that means the world. Thank you so much. You are the most loyal member of the Kings of Pop Culture. All of us appreciate you. You are freaking amazing. You are little. I don't think there's a stream that you miss. You are such a loyal and dedicated member, and we love you. We love you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, we got a donation, Tyler. Oh my gosh, thank you for the $9.99. Happy New Year, man. Hawk, man. Freaking Hawk, and the guest at the end, ready to help Daniel. I've waited for this. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, man, Tyler. You are the man. I really appreciate you. That I just had so much emotions. I thankfully did get some sleep. I slept from like 11 a.m. till like 3 p.m. So I got like 4 hours of sleep. So um it might be a little bit of an early night tonight for me. I'm not staying up for no damn ball dropping. I could care less about that. It's just another year. Nothing really new. Just a change of the calendar. Oh my gosh. Yeah. My favorite season. I mean, I've said this many times. It may be a little bit of recency bias. If you don't know what recency bias is, it means you're just biased towards something because it's new. But it might be the case a little bit. I'm going to watch it one more time before I make my official determination whether or not like where this ranks in with the other seasons, and I'll give it like a score out of 10. But without season 4 considered, my ranking is season 2 is number 1, my favorite, then 3, then 3, then 1. But I mean, after seeing it just once, I'm pretty sure it's up number 1 for me. But I'll save it for one more time to see where it stands. Dude, yeah, I haven't pulled an all-nighter since like middle school or high school. And the reason why I love this season so much is that there were times where I was getting a little tired. I mean, I did have energy drinks, but I was getting a little tired. But then there was just scenes that woke me right up, and I was just like, I'm awake again. I mean, I never fell asleep, but like those times where I was like, I had to have peed like 15 times throughout the night. I had to go to the bathroom so much. Dude, Sam was a GOAT. Even though she didn't win, and I mean, I thought, even though she didn't win, I was very upset to see she didn't win, but I understood it because Cobra Kai needed to win. We had been saying this for a while, that Cobra Kai needs to win. It's the name of the game, name of the show. So it makes sense. But one of our predictions did come true, the grand champion, but like it wasn't the two finalists, which I guess was a little bit of a stretch. Silver will, yes, what's up, Dermot? Silver will be the final boss. Silver is going to be the final boss. Dude, I got a ton of talking points. Yes, I love that they said the Bonsai Badass. Like, yes, Bonsai Badass. I think the writers alluded to that. And then the Queen Cobra herself, Tori Nichols. Yes. Yes. Me too, dude. I love how Amanda, because Amanda's a great person and a great character. I love how she reached out to Tori despite all that's happened. That's all Tori needed was someone to just be there for her for once in her life. I'm surprised we didn't get any scenes of her mother. Like, we didn't see her mother. Or any, like, we just knew she was still sick. I'm surprised we didn't get any update on how she was doing. Dude, Kenny came in like a scared puppy, and now he's a natural cobra. Dude, I can only imagine. Even like in the first episode when Robbie and Sam confronts Robbie, I get pretty emotional because, as many of you know, the very unpopular opinion I have is that they're my favorite couple in the show. But yeah, that was a very emotional scene for me too, even seeing it the second time around. But yeah, dude, oh my gosh. This season was everything I wanted it to be and more. The weight and the hype, literally all my channel has been so far since I created it in May has been leading up to this moment. And we got here. And now if the wait is on for season 5, man, me kept wanting more. I want more. And what's interesting is that I tweeted something last night. I'm like, I can't be the only one that wants Stingray and Aisha to come back, right? And boom, they both came back. I mean, Aisha was very brief, but it was just awesome to see her back. I don't know if that's the last time we'll see her, but it was definitely great to see her again. Because the last time we saw her was at the house fight. And I didn't think that was a proper way to send her off. It seems like, yeah, she's done with karate now, but she's still using Sensei Lawrence's lessons out in the world, despite it not being about karate anymore. And I love that. Aisha, that was great. Nicole Brown, I think her name is. Yeah, Nicole Brown. Wow, she killed it in just her one scene. And then Stingray. I mean, some of his scenes left a lot to be desired. Like, I didn't like the whole beef with his neighbor that could have gotten left out. I mean, TCK will agree with me, but I did like the whole, because I was like, okay, I saw Stingray. I was like, all right, I love Stingray. He's one of my favorite side characters, but what are they gonna do with him? Oh, I just realized Armand wasn't in this season. He's one of my favorite side characters too. Um, yeah, no, Armand. Oh well, I mean, he'll be back eventually, definitely. But yeah, I was like, what's the purpose of Stingray? Like, what's their like greater purpose? Because as of right now, he was just there to throw the prom party for the kids. But I love that dude because he wanted nothing more to be Cobra Kai, and he like Silver was like, all right, throw John Crease on the bus. To be fair, like Silver, like this was Crease's fault for awakening the snake that was Silver. He wanted to get away, and Crease just kept pushing him. He kept poking the bear, and hey, you reap what you sow. And now Silver is unleashed on the valley, dude. He is unleashed. Cobra Kai is gonna be bigger and badder than ever. It's gonna be nuts, bro. I like that we got to see Yasmin, even if it was for a bit. Same with Moon. Hey Tristan, what's up, dude? How you feeling after the events? Dude, it was teased so many times. Like when Amanda asked, "Is there any more Cobra Kai enemies that from your past that I should be worried about?" And he's like, "No." And he's like, "Oh, well, maybe." Boom, right there. Mike Barnes is coming in. And plus now, Silver needs a sidekick. He needs a lackey. We were worried about like who's gonna be the head of Cobra Kai, Crease or Silver. We don't got to worry about that anymore. It's obviously Silver, and the Barnes is coming back. This is perfect. Barnes and Daniel, Crease or Silver and Chosen. Chosen is back, dude. Chosen is back. I literally flipped my shit. I was like, "Oh, is Johnny gonna come visit the grave?" Because I am a big advocate for that scene. I really want to see Johnny visit Mr. Miyagi. But hey, that made up for it right there. Dude, that gear was sick. We like get that on the Cobra Kai website. There is an Eagle Fang crew neck on the official Cobra Kai store that I need because I'm one of the biggest Eagle Fang karate fans. I freaking love Eagle Fang. I hope that doesn't go away. I hope that makes a comeback. I hope it wasn't just a 2-season thing. I was sad that because if you think about it, with Hawk gone, Eagle Fang was weak. They only literally had Miguel and Devin. Devin was just okay. Yeah, she made I will give her props. She did make it to the semifinals. That was awesome for her. But yeah, just those two. It was a weak dojo. You just got Penis Breath, Bert, and a couple side characters that weren't worth really mentioning. I think Miguel left to Mexico without telling the Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, because they made up all lovey-dovey at the tournament, and then Miguel just disappears. I don't think she's going to like that. Or obviously not. Yeah, right now I agree. I'm going to give it one more watch through, and then I'm going to make my official executive strike first decision, and then, yeah. Yeah, season 5 is going to be nuts. I can't believe Crease is in prison. I had a feeling he was going to either die or I don't know. That was crazy. When the writers said, "You're not going to be able to predict the season," yeah, because I thought it was guaranteed. Like, how can you not have one of the big three, Sam, Miguel, or Robbie, win this thing? I thought like one of them was going to, but nah, dude. I mean, some of this, like two of the side main characters, you can say that, yeah, they're Miguel, Robbie, and Sam are the big three of the main character kids, and then then Tori, Hawk, and like Dimitri are the three side main characters. They're like the silver trio. Robbie, Miguel, and Sam are the golden trio, and they're the silver trio. So yeah. I mean, even though it was silver rigged the tournament, I think Tori worked her ass off. I respect Tori. She's not that like Saturday morning cartoon villain anymore that King alludes to. Put some respect on Tori's name. She was she showed her humanity this season, and I loved that. I thought Tori's aunt was homeless. Yeah, even though she didn't get a scene, I loved seeing homeless Lynn again. Shout out to Susan Gallagher. Got fireworks going off for the new year. Yeah, I mean, what's interesting is Tori and Robbie kind of had a romance, but they didn't. Like throughout the whole season, they weren't together, and then they kissed at the prom, and that was like we didn't really get much else of that after that. Dude, Hawk looks good without his mohawk. I love that he changed it to purple, and that was heartbreaking when he got it shaved off, dude. They held him down. He was touching up his new tattoo. Oh, and I love when Robbie, his gi is starting to fall off, and then they just take off the gis and then just throw down. That was absolutely nuts. Yeah, when it comes to Anthony, he's always going to be annoying, but I'm glad that he is getting some screen time. He's not just being shoved into the corner and pushed aside. I'm glad that they're actually, because I think that's a real thing. Like, they never discipline him. He's just left to gets to do whatever he wants without repercussions or consequences. And yeah, and I think that's a real problem that he was dealing with. And the fact that the LaRussos were so defensive shows that it's true. So he just needs some discipline from Miyagi-Do. And dude, when Daniel was like, quiet, he told him quiet. Oh, and you've shown him discipline for once. That was awesome. So Anthony just needs some discipline and not to be spoiled anymore, and I think he'll be all set. Yeah, dude. Technically, Stingray's a part of Cobra Kai now. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be one of Silver's like henchmen. He's gonna like carry out all of his deeds. All of his deeds. He's gonna do whatever he says because he wants to be in Cobra Kai that bad. Sam is she was a goat this season. I loved how she stuck by Johnny, dude. Two of my favorite characters right there. Dude, Chosen was just standing there badass and bowing at Mr. Miyagi's tomb. Oh boy, dude. Dude, a few months ago, if you would have asked me Chosen or Silver, I would have said Chosen. Not easily, but definitely I would have been picking Chosen, but I don't know now, dude. I don't know. Because, dude, Silver was like, I predicted this last night on Ken Cole's stream and a few times before. Something was going to happen where Johnny was going to be fed up with Silver. And, well, he didn't think it was a joke, but he was fed up with Silver and he's like, screw this. I'm going to beat this guy's ass. And he headed there. And then they went to the old Cobra Kai dojo. And Silver was beating his ass. I mean, yeah, he got a cheap shot on him, kick him in the face. And Johnny did put up a fight, but Silver bodied Johnny. I loved that and hated that at the same time because Johnny's my absolute favorite character. But like, it just shows how menacing Terry is and how good he is at karate, or in his case, Thomas Ian Griffith, Taekwondo. But dude, it needed to happen. No offense, like to Johnny, he needed to get his ass kicked because he's never really had someone like destroy him like that before. I don't think. Yeah, that's true. I mean, my favorite characters didn't win the tournament. Like my favorite kid characters are Robbie and Sam, and they both lost in the finals on technicalities, pretty much. Robbie showed mercy. He hesitated, and he paid the price and lost. Sam is one of my favorite girl characters. She lost because the tournament was rigged. So my two favorite characters lost, and I wouldn't change anything about it. I absolutely loved it. So I think if you dislike the season because your favorite character doesn't win, then I don't feel like you're almost not getting the whole concept of the story. You got to look at the grand scheme of things. It's not like the world doesn't revolve around your favorite character. That's the way I see it. So yeah, like I said, my favorite characters didn't win, but I'm not mad because I'm satisfied with the way they handled it. Yes, they do. We need a Daniel and Silver scene as well. I'm not disappointed that we didn't get it, but it just makes me more hyped that I know it's coming. Yeah, I didn't want a prom fight at first, but I thought it was really good and well executed. My one critique off the top of my head is that I feel like they rushed right into the All Valley. I think my boy Evan Manister, he alluded to this earlier on. He said that the 2 episodes before the tournament, they didn't really pay attention to it. And then like boom, see episode 9 starts off, they're already at the tournament. Like they're not like one final training montage, or I would have liked to see that, and then them entering the All Valley, but no, boom. Episode 9 kicks off with the introduction of the dojos. So I feel like that was a little rushed, but that's just me. That's probably my one critique that off the top of my head. I'll probably have more, but dude, yeah, Kenny's gonna be an evil little bastard. He's an evil little bastard. What's your theory on who's going to be back in the cliffhanger? Yeah, that would have been interesting if it was Julie. That would have been kind of cool, but like it wouldn't make sense because how would they know each other? Yeah, they might know each other, but like as far as we know, she's in Boston. I feel like he wouldn't get her involved in the mix. He'd call Chosen because it was teased in season 3. So, oh my gosh, dude, I freaking love Chosen, dude. He's such a calm badass. Oh shit, dude, that would be nuts. Who would be in Cobra Kai though? If they're teaming up, who's left? They would have to come up with new enemies. But yeah, I think their rivalries need to end. That is true, CKW. Armand didn't make an appearance. I wish he did. Him and Stingray are my 2 favorite side characters. Yeah, but I'm glad he was back. He's awesome. I didn't like the neighbors stuff. Yeah, no pawn shop guy as well, but can't have everybody in the same season. So, I mean, where some characters are in, some characters got to get pulled out, unfortunately. Yes. Dude, when Robbie started crying, holy crap. I don't think so, Tristan. I think a lot of people, like, I think it was RJ, I don't know, Jacob, but season 4 was in the bottom of his rankings now. He thinks like he still enjoyed it. He thought it had the best moments and character arc developments, but I think he said season 4 was at the bottom of the list for him. So you're not the only one, man. 50 people in the chat. Let's go. How are we all doing tonight? Hopefully you've all seen the season. If you haven't, what are you doing? If you have time to watch this live stream, you have time to watch season 4. So go watch the show. Let's go. Don't get spoiled. Watching the season beats me talking about it any day of the week. So yeah, if you remember, Kenny was saying, like, Robbie was like, when they first come in the dojo, he's like, how's your brother doing? Is he out? And he's like, no, he doesn't get out to the summer. So coming month, Sean's gonna be out. The All Valley tournament took place in May. All Valley tournament took place in May, and summer's right after that. So, what was a lie, Blue Boy? What was a lie? Yeah, me too. Like I was asking myself. I kept asking myself, what is his purpose? What is he doing here? What are they doing with him? And then finally, the last scene, the end, boom. I did feel bad for Stingray, but at the same time, I didn't because he was told so many times to get lost, and it didn't kick his ass, and he just happened to walk in on a drunk Silver and got pummeled. Frank the Tank has arrived. What's up, Frank? Stoked. Oh, dude, stoked. That's an understatement right there. What a season, dude. Crazy. Yeah, Devin didn't have that much of a role. She had a few scenes, but she didn't get much. Like, I'm honestly surprised I think she was just thrown in there to give Johnny an Eagle Fang student and to give Tori a recognizable face to fight in the semifinals. Because she picked up, I mean, I know picking up karate is a trend in this show, but I didn't feel like she progressed that much in her martial arts. So like, yeah, I was surprised she didn't have that big of a role. Yeah, I mean, it was a good way that they wrote him out and some of the other guys out. That they just quit from the house fight. I do miss him too because he was just starting to get an arc. Hey, what's up, Alistair? Yes, that was some ending, dude. I hope you enjoyed it. Where does it rank for you on all 4 seasons? Ugh, great. I hate the next Karate Kid. I literally hate that movie. It took me 3 whole sit downs to finish it. Yeah, see what's interesting, I remember Watch Party doing a video about Tori and a gi, so she might be teaching classes. Like, she might be a sensei of her own dojo. I definitely think she'll confront Silver about it, and he might, like, bribe her to, help with her mother's treatment or something. Tori was one of the MVPs, I'll give you that. Tori kicked ass. Like, after hearing reviews about sympathy, like, you're gonna feel sympathy for her, 100%. And I love Sam, but yeah, there were times where she pushed her buttons, and rightfully so because of all Tori's done for her. But like, there was times where I was like, "No, Sam, please just stop, just leave her alone." Like she's trying to let it go, but so what's up, Last Cobra? As of right now, I've only seen it once. I'm waiting to rewatch it with my grandparents. Um, I think it's the best season as of right now, but I'm gonna release an official review, my official review where I'm gonna rank it. I'll give my final thought, my final ranking of where I think it ranks, and like a score out of 10 and stuff like that. But as of right now, after one watch through, I think it's the best. But that could be the recency bias talking. Hey, Adam Warnock, Strike First community member. What's up, bro? How you feeling? Oh, and can we talk about we got a Daniel and Johnny rematch? That was probably my second favorite episode other than the tournament. We got the Johnny challenging him, tweeting, "Oh, the rematch is on." You got the Rocky treatment, the montage, and we got the rematch, and that fight was awesome. Johnny countered the pressure point technique, like the ultimate move in this whole show's history. He countered that. That takes guts. And the double knockout at the end, so it's a stalemate. Oh my gosh, dude, that was awesome. Yeah, it was meh. I mean, I feel like it was dragged out a little longer than it had to be. Amanda was like a mother to Tori, Lisa, definitely. Yeah, I like that we learned about her father and that she was arrested. Amanda was arrested. That's crazy. Kaden, how's it going, buddy? Hi again. Congrats on 3K. You're growing so fast. I'm really proud of you. I'm glad to have you. I bet your channel will grow even bigger in 2021. Happy New Year. Or as I said, Merry New Year. Hey, I love you, buddy. Have a good night. I hope you can stay up for the ball drop as we head into the new year. I love you, and I'll see you soon, little brother. That's Mini Strike right there. So shout out to Mini Strike. Stingray, I think will be Terry's. Yeah, definitely Trophy Productions. I said that a few minutes ago. He's gonna be his like lackey or henchman. He's gonna do everything for him because he's obsessed with being in Cobra Kai. It's the only place where he feels like he has value. So there has been some leaks about Johnny, Miguel, and Robbie in Puerto Rico, and there has been a picture surfacing around. It's no one that we know from the past Karate Kid lore, but the picture of him has been floating around social media. I don't think I'm going to show it on here because that could be a spoiler for that is a spoiler for season 5. But it's no one from. It's not Mike Barnes. It's no one from the past. But there is a picture floating around. If you are interested in seeing it, you can DM me if you want, or I'm sure you can find it. Hey, Wild Man and Beyond, thank you so much for the super chat. The 199. Thank you. The scene was the Super Bowl. Dude, yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten hyped for a sporting event like this. That was crazy. Thank you so much for the donation again, man. I really appreciate it. Tonight and last night, you were going crazy with the donations. So thank you. Thank you. You think so? I think it's going to be close, dude. Silver's a bad man. I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be closer than people think. Dude, he was literally just toying with him. Yes, Johnny got a few good hits in, but yeah, he was toying with them big time. Um, yeah, it was a very mixed ending because Miguel is gone. We know where he is, but he's gone. Crease is in jail. That's a sad moment. But the one bright spot was Chosen coming back. So I'm glad they ended that on a bright note. But yeah, I'll talk about Crease now. So Crease does care about Johnny. I mean, I knew that before, but and when like Crease saw Silver beating up Johnny, that was gut wrenching for me too because um, he does care about Johnny. He thinks of him as a son. As much as he wanted to win the tournament and stuff, he still cares about Johnny. And it's just so sad that he's going to be in jail for attempted murder and aggravated assault. That's crazy, dude. Is my computer lagging? No. My gosh, I feel so bad for Crease. Just when he start to do something good. I mean, yeah, he's damn. Yes, he's gonna be the fight of the series. Yes, I think Silver is gonna even pulverize Daniel a little bit. I mean, Daniel will put up a fight, of course. He's he's top 3 fighters in this show, but actually, I would even say Johnny's tied with Daniel because I mean, a bunch of people were putting Daniel above Johnny because he knew the pressure points, but Johnny countered that like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. So I would put Daniel and Johnny on the same, like I would say they're third. I put Chosen number 1 still. I give him the very slight edge over Terry. I would say he's Chosen's 1A, Silver's 1B, and then Johnny and Daniel are both tied at 3. So yeah, Johnny, um, and Daniel are literally the same. Different, but same. Oh, Wild Man and Beyond, another one. Thank you for the $4.99, dude. Do you think Julie Pierce's was at the grave instead of Chosen? I'm glad they didn't have Julie Pierce. I don't want her to come back. Actually, I wouldn't mind if just her came back. None of the past villains from that crap of a movie. Julie Pierce was okay. She wasn't too bad. So I'd be okay if she came back. I don't want it, but I wouldn't hate it. Yeah, but with all the stuff that was going on, I'm okay with it. We got so much action. There wasn't a lot of fights um, in this season until the All Valley, which is understandable. Yeah, I mean, I get what she was doing, but it's just not the right way to go about it. I get that she's got hate and anger and revenge, but it's just not it wasn't the right thing. As usual, the dynamic duo. I loved when they were getting along. I loved when they were bantering and arguing. It was great. Yeah, season 5 already filmed, dude. Just got to go in post production. I would predict that we'll get it in August or September at the earliest. One of those 2 months. I'm hoping. That would be nuts. 2 seasons in 8 months. Yeah, all the characters are very good in this show. It's like other than like Anthony. I mean, Anthony's a little dislikable, but he did good. Dude, I liked his arc a little bit this season. He shows that he like turned away from being a bully. Think about it. Terry needs more than Barnes, Snake, and Dennis. They will reveal that Dugan was another friend of Terry. Ooh, that would be interesting. I thought Dugan was such a bad villain, but yeah, it's okay. Come on, I want one of the writers to come in to the stream. Wildman and Beyond again. Thank you for the $4.99, dude. You really don't have to do that, but I appreciate it anyways. Crease finally showed mercy and Silver screwed him over. So Dallas, a karate soap opera. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, he went to Mexico. They filmed it in Puerto Rico, but yeah, he's going to Mexico to look for him. Dude, yeah. Because Silver was spot on. Crease's weakness is Johnny. He doesn't have many weaknesses, but his weakness is Johnny. So, and Silver's weakness is Silver because he feels like he's always got that debt to pay to him. He's like, when is that debt ever going to be fulfilled, John? You're just going to keep on bringing that up. Yeah. I mean, at least he didn't get beaten. He literally didn't feel the need to fight. And I kind of respect that. I respect that. Thank you for the $2.99 Wild Man and Beyond. Carrie Underwood thoughts. Did you see that coming? I did not. I knew there was a celebrity because in the cast interviews, Amanda said that she was so nervous meeting this celebrity. But my mom was really happy about that because she's the biggest Carrie Underwood fan on the planet. So she would love that. She loved that. Shout out to Mama Strike. She stayed up till 3, or she went to bed and then woke up at 3 and watched the whole thing all the way through. So that was freaking awesome. Yes, Johnny is your weakness. He knows that Crease must be his father. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see a resemblance at all between Crease and Silver. I see no resemblance, and I feel like Johnny must have seen pictures of his dad, and like if it was his dad, like his mother knew Johnny was going to karate and knew she went to his karate tournaments, and that sense she would have recognized Sensei Crease. Be like, oh, she would have told him that's your father. So nah, it's definitely Crease is definitely not Johnny's dad. It would make for an interesting concept, but in terms of um, there's just a lot of plot holes if that were to be true. 70 people in the chat. How are we doing, everybody? How did you all enjoy Cobra Kai season 4? Give me your favorite scenes right now. Or actually, after this season, who is now your favorite character? Who's your favorite character in the season? I really want to know that. Because I love talking about everybody's favorite character. Yeah, I think so too. Even I don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna go because they're supposed to shut down. How's it going, Cobra Badass Kai? How we doing tonight? Yeah, a lot of people would have. I would have too, but it's just we didn't need to see Miguel win again. We've seen it already. Let another great character like Hawk have his time. You know, I loved that Hawk because Hawk's character has been literally a punching bag. He's lost every big fight he's ever been in. Pretty much to Sam, Robbie, Miguel, he always gets his ass kicked. But now he finally had his moment of triumph. That Eli has persevered over Hawk. And I loved that. Yeah, I thought so too. I was upset that they I mean, at the end of the day, this rivalry is Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai. But yeah, Eagle Fang, if that's my favorite dojo in the show, they got the short end of the stick. I hope it's not the last we see of Eagle Fang. I hope that at the end of the show, Cobra Kai is done for good. Cobra Kai's got to go. Johnny runs Eagle Fang. I hope so. Yeah, there was one moment I think Sam hit her before she went out of bounds. I think. I have to rewatch it again. Seeing it only once, it's kind of hard to remember. So, John, your rankings are 1, 3, 4, 2. Nice. Nice. Yeah, even though 1 is, like, the lowest on my list, that one still holds, like, a very special place in my heart, of course. Like, just because 1 is the lowest, I doesn't mean I don't like it. It's still my favorite. If one, like, season 1 was the only season of Cobra Kai, that would still be my favorite season of television ever, or media. Can you guys hear those fireworks? People are going nuts over here. Hey, what's up, King? King Crease. Hopefully you don't have a hard time in jail, King Crease. Oh, that was nuts. Really, Naders. A lot of people are like, there's a lot of mixed reviews out there about season 4. Um, wow, it's a lot. 6 out of 10. So really, do you think? What do you think? Do you think Netflix is to blame for that, or I don't know. Awesome. Have fun watching the ball drop. What's up, Matter 3553? How we doing, man? Dude, that's that fight scene with Crease or with Robbie and Kenny. He literally destroyed that kid. Who do you think Tori's dad might be? Might be a long shot. That is true. Thank you for the $5, by the way, John. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Means the world. Crease. Ooh. John, you might be onto something there, man. I might have to make a video on that at some point. I'll give you credit, of course, but that's wow. Good point, dude. I know. I like Stingray. I like him. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really connect the story. Hey, Ben Matello. What's going on, my man? Yeah, I kind of expected Sam to lose because she's won so many times against Tori. So it needed to go this way, whether it was rigged or not. Tori needed to finally win. I'm glad she won her way, well, sort of, because it was rigged, but she fought pretty good. Yeah, Carrie Underwood was really random. Like, she was a good singer. I just didn't think she fit the All Valley. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, I am planning on doing a Kahoot quiz sometime soon, and the winner will probably get a prize or something, a giveaway. So I think that'll be fun to do. I might do a season 4 Kahoot quiz. That's a good idea. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you weren't here in the last stream, channel memberships are now a thing. You can go if you're on a desktop or a computer. If you go and see to my YouTube channel page, there's a little join button, and you can see all the things you can get in the pricing, and it'll give you like exclusive perks to the channel if you want to support me even more than just being subscribed. You can get things like early access to new videos, which will be set in place next week, I believe. I think connecting on social media, priority reply to comments, custom emojis, and like. But the cool thing that I did was, so basically, say you become a member today, you'll get like a white belt. You should have a white belt thing next to your name. Let me check and see if that's in. And as you progress, as the more time that goes by that you're a member, it'll transition. Like you'll be a yellow belt after like a month. Yeah. So if you look at Adam Warnock, my guy Adam Warnock, he has a white belt because he is a member. So shout out to Adam. Shout out to you, bro. And then as time goes by, you'll progress to a black belt. So thought that was a cool thing. So if you are interested in doing that, you can access that there, and you got all the information you need. Hey, talking Star Wars, thank you so much for the $2.79 donation. I think Crease will help Daniel now if he gets. I'm not sure about Daniel. He'll definitely help Johnny and Robbie, I think. So I like that a lot. Maybe though. So Carrie Underwood, she was one of like the first couple of few seasons of American Idol winners, and now she's probably the most known American Idol winner, and she's like a very accomplished country artist. It was very random, but hey, it's big. It's good for the show because she's a wicked popular artist. Yeah, Carrie did the singing. Oh yeah, I'm very. I thought it was a very big missed opportunity. We didn't get You're the Best Around. Dude, Hawk winning was fantastic. I mean, two of my favorite. Like I said this earlier, a lot of people might not like the show or the season because of the All Valley tournament turnout, like who won. But like my two favorite kid characters didn't win, Robbie and Sam. But this season is still my favorite. I'm not letting that determine because I'm so happy that I'm happy for characters like Tori because she had such an amazing arc, and Hawk who did too. I thought it was fabulous, and the wins felt so earned, even though there was stipulations in place that kind of allowed them to win. Like, yeah. Shout out to Eli Moskowitz, man. He was freaking fantastic. He had. It's tough to pick who had the best arc. So yeah, I think I'm finally on the favorite characters: Tori, Robbie, Miguel. Very good list. CKW. Very good list. Especially after this season, that was great. That's awesome. Hey, Team Forward, what's up, man? Miguel's my favorite character since season 1. Dude, you can't go wrong with Miggy. Can't go wrong with Miguel. Robbie, great choice. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Kenny's now one of your favorite characters. A lot of people didn't like what he was doing. I liked him. I liked him. Favorite character is now Terry Silver, just a psycho as ever, but milder. Yes. And I think, but like the fact that he was on cocaine back in Karate Kid 3, he's still pretty crazy for not being on cocaine now. It's mostly, I think, PTSD that's got to him. But yeah, for me, I'll always rock with Johnny. I'll always rock with Johnny, man. That's my dude. Johnny since day one. Robbie and Tori. Yeah, they were great. How's it going, Johnny Utah? Yeah, dude, I'm glad Robbie's getting a lot of love because he's gotten a lot of hate in the past. Yeah, me neither. Because the two characters, Tori and Hawk, they were so used like, and accustomed to them losing. So it was nice to see we get something fresh and like that. Whoa, is this the real John Hurwitz? If you thought season 4 was epic, just wait until you see season 5. It's going to be bigger and the stakes are going to be high. Is this the John? Damn it, it's fake John. Damn it, man. These damn trolls. Mr. Hurwitz, is this really you? Please tell me it's really you. I really loved Hawk this season, but Miguel's my favorite character. They're setting up for a great arc. Yeah, dude. I really liked how they handled the introduction. Like they're handling the introduction for Miguel's dad. Strike first. Don't you think it's stupid? Nick was saying. Just Sam, hypocritical of Sam to accuse Tori of. A little bit, yeah. Because Sam did break it up with. Well, I don't know. Because Tori didn't even know Sam, so she wasn't intending to steal her from her. So I guess you're right, yeah. Yeah, it's Connor. I just don't know if it's the real John. Because I've been pranked so many times. It sucks that people do that. I mean, that'd be cool if it was him. Hopefully it is. Maybe it'll give me a sign that it is. 64 people in the chat. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and talking some Cobra Kai season 4 with me. Really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys. 8 out of 10 for me. How's it going, Danny? Solid ranking. Solid. Got 9.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10 for the King. Yeah. Oh. So I guess that was the real John Hurwitz. Mr. Hurwitz, if you're still here, if it was the real John Hurwitz, thank you so much, dude. You guys killed it. Tell Hayden and Josh, thank you. I mean, I told you guys thank you already on Twitter and everything, but like, you guys have changed my life with this show, and thank you, thank you. Yeah, sorry, man, I'm a little bit behind on the chat, but thank you so much. I'll get to it at some. I already got to it, but whenever I'm a little behind, I'll definitely get to it. I believe so, because I think Tori was saying how she'll be 18 in a couple months. So I think this is the last under 18, at least under 18 tournament. There might be tournaments in the future. Good for you, man. I'm glad you did. Honestly, whatever you believe in, just stick to it and don't let people try to sway you. That should have been replaced with "You're the Best Around." It didn't need to be a live performance. It just needed to be like a song over. I have a feeling that they will say the final scene because they trolls Connor. It was a bit. That was way out of left field. Pretty much, Mike Barnes is definitely going to be in season 5. I think definitely. Oh, I'm just checking out my boy Jacob. Are they live yet? Are they live? Terry freaking Silver, though. Terry Silver. I hope so, dude. because I mean, yeah, they're the OGs, but they always seem like a brother and sister to me. That's what I think. Yes, John, that was freaking awesome. It was very heartbreaking to see the dojo that Johnny built be like vacant now. That is true. That is true. Even though that did happen, and I mean, I do like Tori, but I'm not like a big Tori fan or anything. I do think it was earned, despite being uh, rigged. It was earned. That was a cool Easter egg that came in Vineyards on the wine bottle. If you don't know, Robert Mark Kamen created the all the character. He created the like the legacy characters that we love today, and the Karate Kid. So shout out to Robert Mark Kamen. Without him, none of this would be possible. I don't know. I didn't catch that. I just know he was on cocaine. Talking straight with Nate, how's it going, man? Did you enjoy the new season? I'm sure you did. I hope so, dude. I just want their beef to be gone. I mean, they got one of the best rivalries in the show, but hopefully we can start putting the beef aside. Yep, Terry's the big bad now. Bye bye, Crease for now. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. How do you know if that's the real John? It was the real John. Eli's your favorite. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, Monty 2K. That's an interesting 3 favorites. That's awesome. Hold on a second. $66 people in the chat. This is awesome. It's starting to become pretty consistent, guys. For a while, it was just like around 20, the usual 20 people, but now we're constantly getting 50 plus each stream. That is phenomenal. I love to see it. The Strike First community is growing rapidly. I love it. All right. Yeah, Adam, I had a John Hurwitz as a mod, but I figured out that one was fake. I hope so. It's got to come back. Yeah, I found out the one that I made a mod was fake. I just never removed it. That's okay, man. Yeah, I'm still trying to digest, dude. Yeah, I took today to just reel in everything because I finished it early this morning. So I'm taking today to just chill till I rewatch it again tomorrow. But yeah, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Awesome. Another Fortnite kid troll. Tell me about it, dude. Kids have no lives. Freaking just annoying. A little bit. I mean, my elite, like who I wanted to win, changed a lot. Like there's times I was rooting for Tori. There's times I was rooting for Sam. Um, I mean, Sam did some stuff that bothered me, but I think it was good for her arc. I'm glad that she kind of rebelled against her dad, because it's true, Daniel is kind of controlling like that. I'm glad he changed his ways and he was trying to like fight the way you want to fight, not just what I say. You know, I think she needed that. I wouldn't say he kicked his ass. I mean, it was a very even fight. It went into sudden death. So it was very even. Very, very even. I'm not sure. He said he had something to take care of, and that he would start in like 10 minutes. Dimitri, yeah, he's the Neville Longbottom of the show. Yeah, I was satisfied with what she did, with what we got. On Evan's stream a while back, John came on and said, "You're the best around," so that got me convinced. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I still, I'm very, I have trust issues as to who the real, um, when like the creators are actually in the stream or not. It gets hesitant. What's up, my man? TH Craig. We are live. Season 4 literally was, I forget who said it. Someone said it. Sorry about the background plane noise. Was that, I think John said this. John Hurwitz said this. It's like you're preparing on getting on a scary roller coaster. You get nervous. It's going to be a crazy ride of highs and lows, but you'll come out the other side. And that's literally what this season was. There was a lot of laughs, a lot of times where I was grinning ear to ear, and a lot of times I was shedding tears. So, I'll make him a mod if he ever comes in the chat. I mean, he does. I don't. He doesn't really make a lot of appearances in chats, but if I see him in here, for sure, Drew's the man. Oh, Drew. Oh, Drew made Hurwitz a mod. Got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I gotta watch it again, but it was great. Like you'll see in my reaction tomorrow. I'm releasing like the moments after the turn. So like I released my turn All Valley tournament reaction today, reacting to the semifinals and the finals of the tournament, and I have another reaction video tomorrow of me reacting for the first time to the rest of the season finale. So the last 20 some odd minutes of that, which is, you'll see me. I think I go like this. Yes. Yes. When they hug. So. Wildman and Beyond, thank you once again for the $4.99, my man. Thank you. Every round of applause for Wildman and Beyond. Thank you so much, dude. I want Yasmin to have an arc with Miyagi, though. She would be a fun addition. I mean, I thought it was funny how they asked Moon to join. She's like, I don't like fighting, though. I don't want to hit anyone. Maybe Dimitri convinces Yasmin to join. And I thought it was interesting that Piper and Moon didn't really have any beef. They didn't have a scene together, but they didn't have like beef. I thought there was going to be some bad blood from their breakup between them, and that's why Piper would join Cobra Kai, because she knows Moon hates Cobra Kai. So, but hey, she just joined it because they offered her cool merch. Asa! I love his key eye. Yes, that was awesome. I kind of wish Dimitri was the one who eliminated Kyler, but I guess if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have had the Robbie and Dimitri. I also wish he would have said something to Robbie. He didn't say anything to Robbie. I thought he would. I really wanted him to say something to him. Like, you were such a good person and now you're with them. Terry Silver is the man. How do you think Amanda LaRusso will think of Silver instead of Crease? Yeah, because Amanda didn't meet Silver, which was interesting. How's it going, Jaden? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was glad that he mentioned he called him a Sith, and he's like a Jedi waiting to get slaughtered. That was cool. Hayden Schlossberg, is this really you, my man? Is this or is this just another troll? I hope it's you, Hayden, because if this is, I am like geeking out right now. Give me a sign if it's really you. If it is, shout out to Hayden Schlossberg, one of the big three. Hayden, if it please be you. I absolutely adored this season. This season was everything that I wanted it to be. It was everything I wanted it to be. This season was crazy. Like John said, it was an emotional roller coaster. And oh my gosh, it was just there. I never usually pull all nighters, but this season kept me awake. Every time I started getting a little groggy, there was something boom that happened that I just woke right up. So bravo, man. You guys I mentioned this on Twitter to you guys. You guys continue to keep like outdoing yourself. And I don't know how you guys do it. You guys have like such creative minds, and I don't like I can't comprehend how you guys come up with this stuff because um I don't know. You guys are always thinking outside the box. Crease Cobra Kai / Terry Silver Slytherin Kai. Thank you so much, dude. Smash the like button, sub, and share if you could. That'd be great. Thank you guys. Still got 57 people in the chat. That is awesome. Oh yeah, if you're still here, Hayden, how was it bringing the legendary Terry Silver back into the fold? Because I know you're one of the biggest Terry Silver fans on the planet. So Silver versus Lawrence was yes. Although Silver that was a cheap shot. That was an epic fight. And I loved Crease's like witnessing that. He was like shook. He was like, what is going on? What have I done? I didn't like it. I didn't like Hot Nate and Bert bullying Kenny because I liked it, but I didn't think it was I didn't like that they did it because they're they were nerds at one point too, and Kenny's not even really a nerd. Oh, he actually he kind of is. But yeah. Don't use me as a system of measurement. Hawk's purple hair was a waste. Yeah, kind of. I like that. Yeah, they did show it though. That he did change from red. He was getting away from as he was starting to turn away from his Red Hulk phase. Oh my gosh. What a picture. Look at this picture of Eagle Fang. And wait, is that? Oh no, it's just Una. I love that massive Eagle Fang banner in the background. Why didn't Terry Silver just keep the new Cobra Kai dojo while opening the other dojos? I know he wanted to reopen the old dojo, but he could have kept the new one open. That is true, but it was kind of, yeah, I really don't know why he did that. I mean, it was a kind of a crappy dojo, but he didn't really need to get rid of it. Oh, and we got to talk about the flashbacks of young Crease and young Silver. I love that we saw Crease getting tatted up and how Silver had a nice like side rib piece. That was nice. I loved that we got to see those guys again, and I love that we got to see young Silver with a ponytail. That was awesome. I loved that too. I wish we got a little bit more, but I understand because it's hard to fit. It's probably a lot of stuff they had to like trim out and save it for the next seasons. But yeah, is it just me or I didn't feel like there was a lot of flashbacks to the original Karate Kids. There's a few, quite a bit, but I feel like it wasn't as much as in the past. Don't use me as yeah. That was hilarious. I think he was always a little more skilled than Johnny. Um, I'm unbiased, of course, because Johnny's my favorite. But I think Silver's been training way longer, and I like Silver in his prime against like Johnny now. Even like yeah, Silver as when he's old, he's still a better fighter than Johnny. That's the $1,000,000 question for this whole show in everybody's case. Who is everybody's dad? Because in the show, barely anyone has a dad. Johnny doesn't have a dad. Miguel doesn't have a dad. Technically, Robbie doesn't have a dad because his dad's not there for him. Tori doesn't have a dad. We don't know who Hawk's dad is. We don't know who Dimitri's dad is. So there's not a lot of dads in this show. I wish I knew the answer to that, Allie. I wish I knew the answer. What's next for John Leary, I think his name is. He said that maybe Dutch would be his like cellmate or something, or they like see each other in prison. That would be sick. But I don't know, man. I think he'll slither his way out of prison at some point. Oh yeah, yeah. I wonder what that must have been like when Silver surpassed Crease as a fighter. That was yeah, and like why? Because maybe Silver just got so invested in karate. Yeah, it was like Alex Cop. I can't say Alexopoulos or something. It was something a little weird. I thought it was going to be way basic, more basic than that. But Dimitri Alexopoulos, I think. I wonder how Robbie and Johnny will grow from that ending scene. I hope so, dude. We finally got them together. I love it. Oh yeah. Keeps regrets bringing Silver. You see that look on his face. He regrets it, dude. It was all peaches and cream at first, but as the season goes on, he slowly realized he screwed up big time. He definitely realized he screwed up because he wasn't like at first. It was Crease who was like the more like, oh, we need to fight back. We need to be more no mercy. And then Silver was like, no, we need to just focus on winning the tournament. We don't need to focus on retaliating, which was interesting because you would think the roles would be reversed, maybe, or they would at least have the same no mercy philosophy. But they butted heads a lot. They butted heads about like a lot, a lot, more than I was thinking there would be. Yeah, he does strike me as a Greek, of Greek descent. That's what I'm saying, Agnika. He was honorable. Like he was a decent. Like I was like, maybe I would like Silver as my sensei. But yeah, dude, I think it was that altercation. It's hard to remember because I've only seen it once. Crease and Silver had an altercation talking about, I think, the past or something, and you could see it in Silver's face, and that's what clicked and set him off. That's like what caused him to get drunk and do the thing with Stingray. Yeah, we didn't see Daryl Vidal. That was a little unfortunate. Would have been cool to see him. Yeah, we didn't really see a lot of other dojos either. It was our three dojos pretty centric, which makes sense. Yeah, that'd be interesting. If you thought Daniel and Johnny getting along was hard, just imagine Crease thrown in there with them, dude. Because you got literally three different perspectives of martial arts. You got Daniel, who's the defense only. Miyagi-Do, you got Johnny, who's a strike first but shows mercy. And you got Crease, who is like a complete no mercy. Yeah. No Trey, Cruz, or Sid. I mean, I think that means that Sid, Ed Asner's, there's no more scenes of him. I think his last appearance was in season 3. So I expected to see him again, but guess not. And shout out to Thomas Perovic, who played young Johnny. He did a great job. I love that. I don't want a new dad. He did a great job with Johnny, and we saw the origins of the Coors Banquet. I love that. So Johnny's real dad must have drank Coors Banquet, and that's why he drinks Coors Banquet. I love that. I loved that a lot. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't get it, dude. He should have gone with Johnny. I can't believe he stuck with them. I was surprised about that. Like, you just beat the crap out of me. Yeah, now I'm gonna do what you want. Or I don't know. He might have threatened him, like, if you don't do this. Gonna go for a little bit longer, guys. Getting a little hungry. Haven't eaten much today, but I'll go for a little longer. I absolutely love this picture. It's about to be in my new background. The eagle fang. I love all of these new pictures that season 4 is out. I freaking love it. Oh, and I loved how what is it? I loved how Yaya was like, I got the munchies at the tournament, because in the first one she said she smoked a joint before the tournament, and now this time she's like, I got the munchies. She did it again. Get ready for high school next year, because you're gonna be in a world of pain. Badass. How's my phone already almost dead? Maybe Tori tells Robbie that Silver paid the ref. Arrested for doing the first believe he did. Ooh, I like that. I like that, Johnny. Which actress? Una O'Brien, the one who plays Devon. Oh my gosh, I love the Johnny and Devon scenes. When he was like, "My pronouns are she, her," and he's like, "The only pronouns here are sensei and student," or something like that. And then like, there's talking. Someone was, I think Piper was talking about gender fluidity, and he's like, "Yeah, fluid is important around here." Dude, I love how politically incorrect Johnny is, because I hate the reason I love Johnny is because mainly because of that, because I hate how politically correct the world is now, and Johnny just is like how that's how I feel like inside. I try not to like say that stuff out loud because I'm not trying to get canceled, but I just he says everything that I'm thinking in my head. I love that. Yeah, exactly. The 80s were the best era ever. The best era ever. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna be I was gonna say I'll be posting the rest of my season 4 finale react, or not live, but my reaction to the season 4 finale tomorrow, and then Sunday I'll probably have my official season 4 review, talk about the things I like, what I didn't like, my final ranking, and my final score for the season. So make sure you don't miss out on that. It's gonna be good, especially my reaction. That's gonna be freaking. You guys are gonna want to see that. And if you haven't already, I did react to the semifinals and finals of the All Valley tournament, which was that's a good one too. I had some good reactions. Not the best camera angle because I was trying to do it with my phone, and I didn't want to spend too much time on it because I was getting tired. I just wanted to get through the season and see what happens. But at least I got it all on film, and so I can revisit my reactions whenever I want. Grease strike. If forced, it's not, then I'm all for it. The best way to put it, my uncle said he thinks I was warped and should have been born. So yeah, dude, I feel like I should have been too. I mean, I do stuff with technology, but like I prefer it not be the way it is. I like the cassette tapes. I like my vinyl records on the record player instead of just using like Apple Music. Even I just like how things used to be, even though I never got to experience it. I did live in a world before social media though, which was nice. I'm only 23, but oh yeah, it's happening. I want to see Daniel fight Terry too. I wonder what Terry's got up his sleeve. So yeah, that makes sense because you guys know how Crease was on Dancing with the Stars this year, this past fall. So that explains why. So we're probably not going to get a ton of Crease footage in season 5. We'll still get some, but it's going to be kind of like I think the Robbie Juvie. We're not going to get a lot of Crease because he's going to be in jail. He'll get out eventually, but yeah. So that explains why Crease was able to be on Dancing with the Stars, because he's probably doesn't have a lot of screen time as he usually does. Yeah, I thought it would be at least a tease, but hey, Chosen was great too. But luckily, I don't think we'll have to wait as long as we did the past 2 seasons for this next one. I think it'll be coming in under a year, hopefully 8 to 9 months, because we don't got to wait for them filming. It is a done deal. They just got to edit, post-production. That's an interesting question, CKW. Tori and Robbie's relationship, because their relationship was a little like weird for me because they didn't start showing feelings for each other until later in the season, and we got them hanging out in the freaking Ferrari and kissing. But then we don't get really much after that, so it's kind of up in the air, especially with Robbie possibly leaving to join Johnny and finding Miguel. So it's kind of up in the air right now, just like Sam and Miguel's relationship. It's kind of a big question mark going into the next season. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go get some food. It's a little late for dinner here where I am. It's 9:30, but I'm gonna go get some food. I'm starving. I had a blast talking Cobra Kai season 4 with you guys for the past hour and a half. Thank you guys so much to all of you who have joined, and thank you so much to everyone that donated today. You guys don't have to do that, but I appreciate it anyways. 3K now, on the road to 4K, which is absolutely nuts before 2022 has come upon us, and it's nuts. 4K is on the way. It's going to be here before we know it. Going to keep the channel growing. I can't see what's next for us. So season 4 is behind us now. So now time to start theorizing for season 5, and the wait is on. Oh, and also I cannot wait for the soundtrack to release. They said that Leo Barenberg and Zach Robinson said soundtrack should be coming this week or next week. So look out for that because there's some bangers on that one. Again, if you want to support the channel more than just subscribing, you can join, become a Strike First channel community member. You just got to, on a desktop, you just got to go to my channel page and hit the join button, and it'll come up with a bunch of different plans. And so pick whichever one best suits you. Like I said, this is optional, totally optional. It's just if you want to further support the channel. But I appreciate all of you the same. Thank you so much for what's up, Predator. You said wait. What's up? I'll wait just for you. What's up? I'll give you a few seconds. Yeah, thanks for joining Talking Straight with Nate. It's a pleasure, my man. CKW, always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Adam, thank you for being a member. Really appreciate it. You've been great. Been very good over here, man. Great addition to the dojo. All right, Predator, you're not answering me, man. I'm gonna call it then. If you end up answering, then just leave in the comments. So, oh yeah, and guys, Happy New Year. Forgot to even say that. Happy New Year to all of you guys. 2022, I hope, is a better year than the past two. So, cheers to better things coming this year. Thank you so much, Alice FPS. I appreciate that, man. I do my best. So, Happy New Year to you too, Bryce Productions. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Enjoy season 4. Continue to enjoy it. Rewatch the crap out of it. And yeah, more videos coming in the next 2 days. The rest of the finale reaction from me, and my official review, and then I'll start probably thinking theories. Thank you, Predator. Happy New Year, man. And Adam, New Year 4K. I hope you deserve it, dude. Thank you, bro. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.